Sharks draft picks first round, no. 21 overall, D. Ryan Merkley, Guelph Storm goal, third round, no. 87 overall, C. Linus Karlsson Karlskrona HK, Karlskrona Allsvenskan, SHL, SuperElit, fourth round, no. 102 overall, C. Jasper Weatherby, Wentachee Wild, BCHL, sixth round, no. 176 overall, G. Zachary Emond, Rouyn-Noranda Huskies, QMJHL, sixth round, no. 182 overall, LW John Leonard, University of Massachusetts-Amherst, NCAA, after the Sharks made one of the biggest splashes of the first round on Friday, San Jose entered the second day of the 2018 NHL draft with 6 picks, 2 each in the 4th, 5th, and 6th rounds. Here all of the Sharks pick from Saturday. Linus Karlsson position, center 2017-18 team, Karlskrona HK, Karlskrona Allsvenskan, U20, height, 6'1", weight, 179 lbsage, 18 shoots, right selection, third round, no. 87 overall, acquired from Arizona in exchange for number 114 and no. 145 picks. Scouting report, the Sharks traded a pair of picks, a 4th rounder and a 5th rounder, to select the second leading scorer from Sweden's under-20 league last season. Karlsson tied for the league lead in goals, 27, and even played 13 games with Karlskrona's pro team as an 18-year-old. He was one of the biggest risers in NHL Central Scouting's final rankings, finishing the season as the service's No. 39 European skater, after being unranked at midseason. Jasper Weatherby position, center 2017-18 team, Wentachee Wild, BCHL, height, 6'4", weight, 216 lbsage, 20 shoots, left. Scouting report, Weatherby led the BCHL with 74 points, 37 goals, 37 assists, in the regular season, and in postseason scoring with another 38 points, 15 goals, 23 assists, in just 20 playoff games. He was a man amongst boys in more ways than one, as he's the oldest draft-eligible BCHL player and the biggest, according to Elite Prospects. He's committed to play at the University of North Dakota this fall. Zachary Emond position, goalie 2017-18 team, Rouyn-Noranda Huskies, QMJHL, height, 6'3", weight, 165 lbsage, 18 catches, left. Scouting report, the 18th ranked North American goaltender by Central Scouting, Emond posted an .897 save percentage in 24 games with Rouyn-Noranda in his first full season in the QMJHL. Emond backed up Samuel Harvey last season, but could become the primary starter this season if Harvey doesn't return as an overage player. Harvey, interestingly enough, was ranked one spot ahead of Emond in Central Scouting's final ranking. John Leonard position, left wing 2017-18 team, University of Massachusetts-Amherst, NCAA, height, 5'11", weight, 185 lbsage, 19 shoots, left. Scouting report, Leonard led the Minutemen in scoring as a freshman this past season, 28 points. Among under-20 players in the NCAA, Leonard was 9th in points per game, 0.85, and tied for 6th in goals, 13, without shooting at an unsustainable clip, 11.5% shooting percentage. He's got some big skates to fill, at least as far as drafted Minuteman freshmen go. John Leonard, 24, is the first Minuteman to be drafted after completing his freshman season at UMass since current at San Jose Sharks D-man Justin Braun was selected in the 7th round in 2007. That list reportedly includes the Sharks. San Jose will reportedly meet with Tavares in Los Angeles on Monday, according to multiple reports. The Dallas Stars and Toronto Maple Leafs are also assured of meetings, according to The Athletic's Arthur Staple, while the Tampa Bay Lightning and Vegas Golden Knights may also meet with a 27-year-old. But meetings may be as far as any of those teams get, Staple noted. Even with Tavares taking these meetings, just about everyone around the league feels he's going back to one pick in 2009, Tavares would be the best free agent available should he opt to leave New York, and arguably the best forward to hit unrestricted free agency in years. Since entering the league, Tavares ranks 5th in goals, 272, and 9th in points, 621, higher than any current Shark in either category. He's won gold with Canada at the 2014 Sochi Olympics and the 2016 World Cup of Hockey, and made the All-Star game 5 times, including in each of the last 4 seasons. This week, the Sharks position themselves to acquire Tavares, or another player via trade or free agency by clearing about $7 million in salary cap space. San Jose traded winger Mikkel Boedker, $4 million salary cap hit to the Ottawa Senators on Tuesday, and placed veteran defenseman Paul Martin on unconditional waivers with the intention of buying out his contract on Friday. Martin cleared waivers on Saturday, freeing about $2.83 million this season, according to Cap Friendly, or around $3.2 million, which the Sharks cited to reporters at the draft on Friday. Either way, that gives San Jose right around $19 million in salary cap space this summer. Dylan DeMello, Tomas Hertl, and Chris Tierney remain unsigned as restricted free agents, while pending unrestricted free agent Joe Thornton has expressed a desire to return to the Sharks. San Jose reportedly met with the former No. 1 pick ahead of free agency 2 summers ago, only to see him return to his club. The Sharks were believed to be one of 4 teams to meet with Tampa Bay Lightning captain Steven Stamkos in 2016, according to Sportsnet's Elliot Friedman. The Sharks swung for the fences with their first-round pick, selecting high-risk, high-reward defenseman Ryan Merkley with the No. 21 pick in the 2018 NHL draft on Friday in Dallas. Merkley, 17, is a self-described defensive defenseman and the 4th youngest OHL player eligible for the draft. He scored 67 points, 13 goals, 54 assists, in 63 games with the OHL's Guelph Storm this past season, the 6th highest total of any draft-eligible defenseman that played in Canadian Major Junior this season, according to Elite Prospects. NHL Central Scouting ranked Merkley as the No. 21 North American prospect in its mid-season rankings, but Merkley fell to No. 45 in its final rankings. That was in large part due to perceived maturity issues and concerns about the defensive side of his game, which didn't stop San Jose from taking a chance on the talented teenager. "Well, we came in here looking for difference makers," San Jose general manager Doug Wilson told NBCSN's Catherine Tappan. "We've replenished our team. We've got a lot of core guys, but the game has changed a little bit. Finding a puck-moving defenseman like this that's got a little risk-reward to him, we think it's a good thing for us." Merkley was selected as the No. 1 overall pick in the OHL draft in 2016, and scored 55 points in 62 games in 2016-17. He won the Ems Family Award as the OHL's Rookie of the Year, and only one other draft-eligible OHL defenseman, Evan Bouchard, scores more points than him this season. But he was also benched for a period following a public argument with his coach in a game that season against the Sudbury Wolves, according to the Sudbury Star, and was healthy scratched at another point. This past season, he was suspended 3 games in February for an ugly, retaliatory slash in a game against the North Bay Battalion. Scouts say the immaturity comes in many forms: overstaying shifts, cavalier disregard for playing defense, being petulant or ill-tempered when things don't go his way, being hard on teammates, clashing with coaches, and a perceived lack of self-awareness and accountability. TSN's Bob McKenzie wrote in his final draft rankings, "Merkley is well aware of his reputation." He told reporters in Dallas that his agent, CAA's JP Barry, set him up with a sports psychologist to work on the mental side of his game. He said that he thinks he needs another season in the OHL before he's NHL ready, in order to show everybody that I can grow up and I can get better defensively. "I know what I've done wrong," Merkley said. "I know my bad habits. I know the areas I've got to work on for sure if I want to get to the next level, and I've got to fully invest in getting better and showing everyone what I can do and completing my all-around game." It will probably be a while before Merkley plays a meaningful game in San Jose. He'll need to put on more muscle and will likely require some seasoning before suiting up with the Sharks, but Wilson said that the blue liner was simply too good of a player to pass up on. "He's got high-end talent," Wilson said. "We think he's a difference maker. We spent quite a bit of time with him, and we believe in him." Merkley is the first defenseman the Sharks picked in the first round since 2013, when San Jose selected Mirko Mueller No. 18 overall. His selection fills a hole in the organization's pool of defensemen, after the Sharks traded prospect Julius Bergman on Tuesday and placed veteran Paul Martin on unconditional waivers in order to buy out his contract on Friday. Correction, a previous version of this article said Merkley was the second youngest player eligible for the draft. He is not, but is the fourth youngest O player, and the youngest O defenseman. We regret this error.